Hey kids, it's Dad. Today we're looking at Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Complete. That is presently on sale for $1.99, regularly $13.19, so 84% off. That sale is good through 9/30 of 2024. So, Mixx Island Remix Plus is a high-energy action-packed shooter set in a fantastic 2D world. Gather your wits, sharpen your reflexes, and prepare for the ultimate challenge. Originally released September 9th, 2024, single system adventure strategy action fighting from RedDeer.Games. Rated E10+, supports all 3 play modes. And it's in English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, simplified Chinese, Spanish, and traditional Chinese. So if you speak a language, you can probably play this game. The first thing I am going to mention here is, yep, this is the gameplay and everything. As you can see, action is really restricted to just like that center 20% of the screen. You do get some beautiful artwork up and some reflections down below, and explosions, of course, are bright and brilliant. But yeah, the action's restricted to that very center bar. I mean, I haven't seen this for a long time where they've restricted the graphics as such. You can't jump, or at least I haven't figured out how to jump. You can't move down lower, so at best you're down to half a screen. But the gameplay is rather linear along that center line. And we're coming up here on one of the bosses. This is actually kind of just like a constant boss rush game. Where, yeah, you just do your best to pump lead into whoever the tiny little opponent is that you are fighting. I do like the character designs. You can't really see them, though, because they're so small. I like the aesthetics of the game. I think it's beautiful. The explosions are bright, and the gunshots are good, but it's all to that center 20% of the screen. So I'm giving graphics a 17, and it's just because I want to be able to enjoy the character designs and everything, and I just can't see them. And it's good, but not great. Sound-wise, though, the background music does actually sound like somebody got drunk and started playing on a kettle drum. But that said, I mean, the gunshots sound great, the explosions are great, the action is great, but just that background music is mildly offensive. I'm giving it a 14 for sound. We're sitting at a total of 31. Controls are tight. They work really, really well. There's at no point do you feel like you're not actually in control. But that said, they are just functional. And so controls are getting a 17. If we look at overall gameplay for Mixx Island, it's just a boss rush. One boss after the other. It's a wee bit confusing because of the size of your character. You do get some larger bosses, which are really kind of a nice little break. But altogether, it's when the bullets start flying, you lose track of where you are, what's going on, where the enemy is. And it really is just a matter of making sure you're sliding and then popping up and shooting both directions and hoping you're going to hit the boss. I do think this is good for those tiny little micro play sessions that you might have. You might be able to go through, take out 1 or 2 bosses, level your character up, build up their abilities. But overall, the gameplay is good, but due to the size and the restriction of just that one center portion of the screen. See, there's a bigger boss, and it's kind of cute. I hate having to kill it. No, I don't. I admit it. Let's kill that spirit puppy. I don't know. It should be fun and everything, but I am giving gameplay a 16. Now, when we come down to overall value on this, Red Deer, I'm going to do it to you again because there are 6 versions of this online, one of which is on sale, and they've got ridiculous names. The version we're looking at that is on sale right now is Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Complete. And if I look, just a second here, let me pull this up. I've got what looks like Mixx Island Remix Plus, Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Complete, Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Definitive, Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Premium, Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Special, and Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Extended. I don't know what the difference is with any of those games, except one is on sale, the other 5 are at $13.19. That is a PETA. That is a pain in the ass trying to figure out which game to buy. If you're watching this review, just remember Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Complete. That's the version you want to go to if this looks good. And here's a little hint. It's going to be a pretty solid scoring game. So you might want to pick this up because it is fun. It is a little frustrating, but not nearly as frustrating as finding the one that's on sale. So value on this gets a 16 just because Red Deer is being a pain in the buttocks. And that gives Mixx Island Remix Plus Ultra Complete Edition a solid 80. Holy honkus, look at that giant boss. So I guess you're now up to using a third of the screen. We'll talk to you again later. Bye-bye. Made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that wonderful stuff for the algorithm, and be good people.